The most recent version of the JCT suite of contracts is 2016. This takes account of the changes to the revision of the interim payment regime, the introduction of the common valuation date, and to certain insurance provisions. However, previous editions of the JCT are still in use. The traditional contracts are still by far the most used JCT contracts, and we'll cover each of them in this video. Before we start exploring the list, we would really appreciate if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every Wednesday we provide a new video that may help you understand your work better, or assist you in passing that really frustrating essay. Traditional or conventional, lump sum contracts. The standard building contract with quantities, and the standard building contract without quantities. Both prices are based on lump sum with monthly interim payments, unless otherwise stated. The main difference for the contract with quantities is that the employer will go through his professional consultants to provide a set of drawings and bill of quantities which specify the works in terms of quality and quantity. The contract is most appropriate for larger works designed and detailed by or on behalf of the employer. The intermediate building contract and the intermediate building contract with contractor's design. Prices are also based on lump sum with monthly interim payments. Provisions are included relating to BIM and for collaborative working, sustainability, advance payment, and a bond for payment of off-site materials, a performance bond and a parent company guarantee, and for collateral warranties. The only difference between the two contracts is that the latter provides for contractor's designed portion. The contract is most appropriate for where the proposed building works are of simple content, involving the normal, recognized basic trades and skills of the industry. The minor works building contract and the minor works building contract with contractor's design. The prices are based on lump sum with monthly interim payments. The contract requires the employer through his professional consultants to provide drawings and or a specification and or work schedules to describe the works. This contract is most appropriate for where the work involved is simple in character and where the work is designed by or on behalf of the employer. The repair and maintenance contract. This contract is flexible in terms of price, in that it enables the employer to seek quotes on the basis of a fixed price, or of day works or other rates. You could be using either a schedule of rates or an all-in labour rates in a schedule of hourly charges. This contract is intended for the use on individual, substantially defined programs of repair and or maintenance work on specified buildings or sites. This contract is most appropriate for where work involves a repair and maintenance of a building. Building contract for a homeowner or occupier. Price is based on lump sum and the accepted quotation from the contractor. The price is to be inclusive of any VAT. There is provision for a single payment on completion, or, if agreed, payment by instalments. The contract is based on drawings and or a specification. This contract is most appropriate for small domestic building work, such as extensions and alterations. Home repair and maintenance contract. Price may be lump sum or based on an hourly rate plus the contractor's invoices for materials. The price should also be inclusive of any VAT. This contract is most appropriate for small-scale repairs and maintenance of straightforward nature to domestic buildings. Traditional or conventional measurement contracts. Standard building contract with approximate quantities. The price is based on the tender figure, which is converted to an ascertained final sum on the remeasurement and valuation of all work. Interim payments are monthly, unless otherwise stated. Detailed contract provisions are necessary. The employer is to provide the contractor with drawings and with the approximate bill of quantities to define the quantity and quality of the work, which are all subject to remeasurement. This is due to insufficient time to prepare the detailed drawings necessary for an accurate bill of quantities to be produced. This contract is most appropriate for larger works designed or detailed by or on behalf of the employer. Measured term contract. This contract is based on a price schedule of rates to be followed by a series of orders for each separate item of work, which might include a written description and drawings where relevant. The measured term contract requires the employer to list the properties to be covered by the contract and state the period and the type of works which may be required from time to time during this period, and also estimate the total annual value of the work for the whole contract period. This contract is most appropriate for employers who have a regular flow of maintenance and minor works, including improvements to be carried out by a single contractor over a specified period of time and under a single contract. Traditional or conventional, cost reimbursement or cost plus contracts. Prime cost building contract. The contractor is paid the prime cost of the works, as certified by the architect or contract administrator. The employer also pays a contract fee in respect to the contractor's non-site overheads and profit. The contract is most often used for alteration works and for urgent repair works, for example, fire damage, where an early start is necessary, and the exact nature and extent of the works cannot be determined until the work is actually underway. This contract is most appropriate for projects requiring an early start on site, where the works are designed by or on behalf of the employer, but where it's not possible to prepare full design information before the works commence. For an explanation on the JCT procurement route, please click the link below in the description. Metroun, a commercial hub to your business.